Summer is just around the corner and I've got the perfect sun-kissed look for you. Let's get started. So starting off with foundation, I'm using Rimmel's Stay Matte in the color True Beige, and I'm just using a damp blending sponge, dabbing it all over my face and blending outwards for a natural and even finish. Then I'm using CoverGirl's Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer and just applying it to any blemishes on my face and under my eyes to cover up any dark circles. And again, using that same damp sponge, I'm blending it out. Now onto eyebrows. I'm taking this Annabelle pencil in medium brown and just filling in any sparse areas that I have. To set my brows, I'm using this clear mascara, which is an awesome and inexpensive alternative to an eyebrow gel. Then I'm applying Urban Decay's Primer Potion all over my lid to make sure that my eyeshadow stays on all day and doesn't crease. For eyeshadow, I'm using this bareMinerals High Shine Eyecolor in the color Bronze and applying it all over my lids. Then I'm using a blending brush to blend it upwards and outwards to create some depth and dimension to the look. To highlight my brow bones, I'm taking this champagne colored eyeshadow and applying it with a fluffy brush. Then using Stila's Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, I'm creating a winged eyeliner look. For those of you who struggle with eyeliner, I usually start with the outer half and create the flick and then line the inner half after. Then after curling my lashes, I take Maybelline's Rocket Express Waterproof Mascara in Blackest Black and apply several coats to my upper and lower lashes. And of course, this wouldn't be a sun-kissed look without bronzer. So I'm taking Rimmel's Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze and applying it to the high points of my cheeks and on my temples, basically anywhere where the sun would naturally hit your face. Then using Benefit's What's Up highlighter, I'm just swiping it over the highest points of my cheekbones and then blending it out with my fingers. And just for some more shimmer and glow, I'm using this NARS blush in the shade Orgasm and applying it to the apples of my cheeks using a blush brush. And then onto lips, I'm using Annabelle's Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Nude, and I'm just lining my lips and then filling them in. And then over top of that, I'm using Rimmel's Lasting Finish Matte by Kate Moss in the shade 08, and it's kind of like a My Lips But Better shade. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.